What's up, everybody? I just want to do our weekly update. Talking to everyone, this seemed to be easier than trying to get a meeting going. If you'd like me continuing to do this, let me know. If it sucks, just tell me to fuck off and we'll come up with something different. So like I said, my only goal is to make things easier. So a few things I wanted to go over with everybody. So first of all, we had our dinner last night. Thanks to everybody who showed up and came to that. That really is it's important, I think, to have a chance for everybody to touch base and actually see each other and connect. And I like getting to hang out with y'all. I feel really disconnected at points, so it helps me a lot to be able to see everybody, check in. So we were able to actually talk about a lot of different stuff. So we got into some of what was going on, talking about the summer, answered some questions, and just a side piece with all of that too. I just want to say thank you to anybody that's wrapping up. That this is the kind of their end of their time with us because they're either a service learning student or they're getting ready to graduate or whatever. Just thanks for being a part of Spectrum. If you want to stay on longer, we love having you. And if anybody needs anything going forward or a job recommendation or whatever, just reach out to me and let me know. Our next dinner is going to be on the 22nd at 5:30. Please show up if you can. We had Chipotle this time and it was pretty kick-ass. So, yeah. And I want to say thanks to Julie again, doing the intern of the month, if you will. I'm not really sure what to call that, but thanks for everything that you've done and how long you've been with us and getting back. And if me doing the monthly gift cards is lame, please let me know. But I like to be able to do what I can. So if that's cool, kick ass. Just a heads up, the clinic will change in the summer. It's a totally different vibe. So just a bit of a heads up. And I got into this more detail in the meeting on Wednesday. We're going to see probably a big influx over the next 2 weeks with the end of finals where everybody's going, oh, shit, I got to make sure I don't have chlamydia because my girlfriend will fucking kill me, right? It'll be all those people showing up. And so we'll have a big rush. And then after the end of the semester, things will seriously die down. And we're going to be less busy. The clinic will be slower. But we will probably have more difficult cases. Usually over the summer, more of our target population's coming in. We're getting more people that are coming in because they're really concerned about something. And so really just be prepared for that. Remember to call me if you have any questions. Everybody should have my cell. If not, I'm more than happy to post it in crew again. And the last thing with the clinic, don't forget to be asking everybody for a donation. If you don't know how to use Square or how to take a donation, make sure that you let somebody know so that we can teach you how to do that. But, during most clinics, we find that the vast majority are willing to give us $20. So if you can get at least $5-10 from everybody who came in, that will go a long way towards helping pay for tests. If somebody can't pay, we're not going to turn them away, but we really would like to try to get a donation from everybody if we can. Remember, we got Meet in the Middle tonight. It's going to be fucking awesome. I know a handful of you are planning on going, but just for those, remember, it's different than a college outreach. It's going to be more wild. There's going to be hopefully lots of dudes going around in nothing but a jockstrap partying hard. And so just be, if that makes you uncomfortable, this might not be the event for you. Either way, if you're going, have fun. Kale and Debbie will be there if you need anything. Get a drink, loosen up. This is a good mix between us going and doing a service and us just going and having fun. I think that's more important than a lot of stuff with events like this. Is we want to be laid back and help people feel comfortable. So if you're showing up, be ready to laugh and have a good time. And heads up, we're going to do some changes with the paperwork soon. So we've been working on, really Chelsea, Ashley, and I have worked on making them all electronic so we don't have to do physical paperwork with anybody anymore. So part of that, though, is we're going to be using a new system called My HR, which is going to give us a spot to save everybody's paperwork. And it's also be a spot where we can save all your certificates when you get phlebotomy certified and shit like that. So you'll get a link with access to that. But what will be happening sometime over the next month is we'll send out paperwork to everybody and we'll give everyone kind of 2 weeks. And if they don't fill that out and send it back to us, then we'll just know they don't work with us anymore and we'll take them off crew. So it'll help us kind of figure out who's still there, redo our paperwork with everybody, but just be prepared for that coming in a couple of weeks. We still need more help with the parent education. This project is, I think, a really cool one. We're working on helping, developing a curriculum to teach parents how to talk to their kids about sex. It's been a little slow moving the last month or so. I'd really like to pick that up going into the start of summer because I want to be done and piloting by the end of summer, ready to go in fall. We could use 2 to 3 people who want to help over the summer. All the work will be done over Zoom and OneDrive, so you don't really have to be coming into the office. We'll do a lot of videos like this, but it's a good chance to be connected to a project that will be tangible, that will be at some point having a large amount of it on our website that you'll be able to use on job applications, grad school applications, to say, I was a part of developing this curriculum, take a look at it. And it's going to be a really cool one. So really, anybody who's interested or wants some experience, please shoot me a DM. Like I said, we could use 2 or 3 to really be dedicated to work on this over the summer. So those who helped with the Callaway Needs Assessment, last week I said, oh, thank God we're done, which is awesome. We're done with the needs assessment part. Now we get to move on to the next part. So there's even, the start and all the way through of developing something like this is a blast. The next step is really finalizing some data. We need to show what are the expected results. And there are a lot of federally approved rural programs and things like that have shown impact in rural areas, but I could use somebody who's willing to spend a couple hours. This probably won't take more than 2, just doing some research. I know that everyone's probably busy with finals, so I might bring this up again next week if I don't hear back from anybody. But if anybody's willing to help me with that, I would really appreciate it. Like I said, it's going to mostly just be doing a little bit of digging and come up with some numbers. And then after that, we'll be working on developing what a budget for that might look like. So I might pull some help for that as well. The Art of Asking, which is our event with all of our awesome underwear and wine and tomfoolery and wonderfulness, that we moved that back to the 27th. A couple people asked about why. That's really because trying to do poker and Art of Asking promotion at the same time just wasn't working. So we've pushed that back so we have more time to really prepare, and I'll be updating y'all with more on that as we move forward, but it will be, without a doubt, fucking awesome. So that being said, that's all I got. If anybody needs anything, reach out to me. I'll do another video next week. DM me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. So have a great week, everybody. Thanks. Bye.